What's going on, guys? Back with another Madden 13 video. Excuse my voice, a little under the weather, so I have to ask you to take a moment and hit the like button for me. Try to get every video up over 100, 150. Also ask that you subscribe to my channel. If you don't currently, I welcome your criticism of the video, but not my voice, in the comment section. And I'll also ask you to follow me on Twitter. My username is Shutdown Safety. I have a punt return here to talk about, and this is from my world-famous online CCM with the Buffalo Bills. And today I want to talk about a few issues that really are every game problems. Every time you play a game, you're going to see one or more iterations of these issues. And to me, they extend, far beyond your normal polish and refinement of a game and really become things that should have been pulled out in beta testing and removed. But there are also things that have tarnished the legacy of this game basically its entire time on the Xbox 360 and PS3 console, so the hopes of getting them fixed is probably far beyond the reach of what we're going to see. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to show them to you. So first thing we're going to talk about, you can see Eddie Royal here fields this punt, takes off, and this is something that you see all the time. Despite the fact that these two defenders have different heights, weights, speed, agility, pursuit, there's so many things in this game that should prevent things like this from happening. They still occur, and it looks terrible. They both take the same exact animation to a T, trying to tackle him, even though they were 5 yards apart. And I just want to come up here and point out, if one of them had done something like what this tackle does, I'd have no problem with it, because it looks different and it's not nearly as repetitive as seeing two players do the same exact thing trying to avoid you. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is players that don't have anybody to block. And we're just going to go back, we're just going to follow number 52 once he breaks off the lineman and just look at what he does during this entire play. This to me is not what I expect out of a simulation football game. It looks clunky, it looks like an arcade game, and honestly, it looks poorly programmed. Now, whether it is or not, who knows, but that's what it looks like to the untrained eye. Now, we go back here, we take a look at the punter, and again, going to watch him pursue the ball carrier here, but then he is going to react to a spin move that is 35 yards away from him. And I see absolutely zero excuse for this. And there in the background, you probably can't even see it. Royal is doing the spin move right now as the punter reacts to it for some reason. And this is something that happens completely, ongoing down the field. I mean, we just zoom back here. We'll take a look at the defense overall. You can see when this spin move occurs, there's a good 4 or 5 players that react to it. And it's those little things that all add up to kick returns in this game being a lot easier than they should be. And again, really give the game a look and feel of an unfinished product.